Hello everyone, I'm Nguyệt. Today marks my fifth day of being unemployed. I didn't want to continue drifting in this constant state of uncertainty, so this morning I decided to wake up earlier than usual to go out and look for a job. This industrial park is about 2 kilometers from my rented room, located on the outskirts of Hanoi. It's home to many major Japanese companies. So if I'm lucky enough to land a job here, the income and benefits would definitely be better than in most other places. Passing by the gas station inside the park, I noticed how crowded it was. It's a convenient pit stop for workers to fill up their tanks before heading into their shifts. Out here, companies usually post their job openings directly on their main information boards for job seekers to browse. Even though I knew there wouldn't be many office roles suited for my background, I still wanted to give it a shot. After searching for a while, I finally found a position I could apply for, but unfortunately, I had already filled the quota. Maybe this place just isn't meant for me then. Looking around at the bustling crowd, everyone has a job to do and a place to go back to. Even the janitors here were working so diligently and cheerfully. I softly reminded myself, keep going, starting over is always tough, but remember, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. For lunch, I decided to treat myself to something I have craved for a long time. Saigon-style broken rice with pork chops. The owner is originally from the south who moved to Hanoi to start a business, so everything here, from preparation to seasoning, is authentically made. This plate cost me about $1.70. For someone who is currently unemployed, this isn't an everyday meal for me. It's a generous serving with sweet and sour grilled pork chops, shredded pumpkin, veggies, and a delicious side of sour beans sprout soup. Sitting near me was a factory worker who had just finished his shift, eating a humble meal alongside hardworking local workers every day really puts things into perspective for me. On my way back, I passed by a dormitory for factory workers. The cost here is super affordable, only about $20 a month for rent and utilities, much cheaper than renting a whole apartment like mine. But in return, most residents here are manual laborers working 12 hours a day, sometimes 7 days a week. It's a physically demanding job. Living far from family, with no close friends nearby, and no jobs, no matter how hard I try to stay positive, I have to admit there's still a hollow feeling in my heart. If you are in my shoes right now, how do you feel? Before heading home, I stopped by a familiar food store near my alley. The lady here sells lots of affordable cheese snacks like boiled corn, grilled rice, fried donuts, etc. from 19 to 57 cents. So it's always packed with customers. Today, she added a newly trending item, lava cheese, fried pastry, which costs only about 38 cents. It's been a while since I could just relax and wait for my favorite warm snacks without worrying about clocking in late. Suddenly, the sky started to rain. I immediately took shelter right next to her food store. I just sat there, taking a moment to watch the unstoppable flow of Hanoi traffic in the rain. Sometimes taking a step back lets you see the world in little clearer. And just like that, another day had passed. It might take some time to find the right path, but at least I'm slowly moving forward. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye.